Hello and welcome to the Marine Channel. We're down here at the Palma International Boat Show and I've jumped on board a Wellcraft 355. I want to show you this boat because I think it's quite interesting because it's got triple outboard power. Now, outboards are pretty popular in North America, but in Europe they're only just really starting to catch on. But this is an American design boat, despite the fact it's built in Europe, built in Poland, and that's why it's got this outboard power. 900 horsepower on a boat of this size gives it pretty sparkling performance, sort of mid-40s, which is why you can see here it's got the ski hoop, so you can put your donut, your water skis and all that and blast about the bay. Now this area at the moment you can see is pretty open and clear, but I'm going to try this because it's quite heavy and I might need two hands. No, there you go. That converts into a triple seat, which is rather nice. Up here we've got a completely open space, so you can see up here this is on gas struts that will come down and close the cockpit, and we've also got a helm door here, but with that open it becomes a really nice sociable space. So we've got entry both at the rear there through the transom gates, but also both sides there, so if you dock starboard or port side too, you've got good access. Again, that's quite unusual in a boat this size. So let's move aboard. So a fairly conventional layout in the sense you've got this dinette space. This table will fold so you can make a bit more space there, but what isn't conventional is the bit that's missing, if you like. What you've got is an enormous door here that slides all the way back, and it gives you amazing access from the helm out, but also you can get through here, and it also means that you've got a huge amount of air and sea spray and the outside in. I think it's a brilliant design. Haven't seen a door that big on a boat this size before. And then looking up, we've got natural daylight here through these hatches. They've got blinds on, obviously. And then a couple of nice helm seats here. Obviously the bolsters here will come down, but this is sort of configured for being stood up. Big twin Garmin screens. And this has got the special Yamaha system on it. So although these are outboard motors, it kind of works like an IPS. You can actually geostationary position this boat. So imagine you're fishing, you can press a button and the outboard motors will just work out what they need to do. Go ahead, go stern, tilt, turn, whatever it is, and you stay absolutely where you are, as if you're on an anchor. In fact, probably with less movement than if you're on an anchor, because you're not going to swing around on the end of it. Very clever system. And then over here to the port side we've got a nice navigator seat, and again great access to fresh air through this big window, and that makes a huge difference. I'm going to go out through this door now just to prove how easy it is. I'm going to take you up to the bow. Another thing you'll notice, really nice wide walkways, nice big high rail around the place, and then of course when you arrive at the front here, a very nice sociable area. Triple sun pad, cup holders, glass holders, and obviously your anchor locker and chain and bits and bobs in there. You can see also a bit of glazing down here, so when we go down below you'll see where the light comes in. And then just up on the top here, this one's got this fantastically hench looking LED lighting system, sort of thing you'd expect to see on sort of Land Rover Defender or some hardcore off-roader. And then it's also got this stainless steel, well, roof rack, I guess you'd call it, where you can put your paddle boards, which is a great idea because that keeps so much of the space clear that we'd otherwise have them strapped to the deck or down the side, or well, wherever. I've got paddle boards and they are a nightmare. You don't really want to have to keep inflating, deflating them. It takes time and effort, but leaving them inflated takes huge amounts of space. So there you go, they've got a clever solution. So down into the accommodation, really nice wide steps, little seating area here, again some cup holders, and this dark wood actually looks very, very upmarket. Doesn't feel like a boat of this size, to be honest, at these dimensions. It feels larger. The quality is absolutely excellent. And there you can see that glazed area up ahead, so that's looking out just beneath the sun pad, and combined with these windows all the way down the side here, it's got a lot of natural daylight. And I haven't even opened this blind up here, so this at the moment has got its see if I can, yeah, so you've got a choice of a fly screen or a blind. Once you open that, you get even more light. What else have we got down here? Good sized storage locker. And then just around here, we've got our heads. And again, this is actually a really decent size. So separate toilet, wash basin, and then a good sized shower, which you pull out of there. And then this whole space is a wet room, but you can partition it off. So you don't have to mop up all this area with a sink in the toilet. And again, lots of good natural daylight up there. So for me, this is almost a boat of kind of two characters. There's the get from A to B super quick, maybe do your water sports at the same time, and then actually there's a fair dollop of luxury in here as well. Didn't even really focus on this, but we've got a little wet bar area here. Glasses and so forth. Good sized fridge. So very practical. And a very nice looking thing. So there you go, first time for me on a Wellcraft. It's the flagship model. Let us know what you think of the boat. Comment, like, share, subscribe would be even better. But most importantly, keep watching the Marine Channel, because that's why we do it. So from all of us here, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.